Had stayed in from going out to a club. I wanted my boyfriend to come home to cuddle me. So I stayed up until, the club closed and communication just wasn't happening properly. So I got in my head and did the whole, I was in my feelings a lot, but he went to the studio afterwards to work on music, because he's like a night owl and he works all the time. I had remnant feelings about it, even though I knew it was misplaced, but I still wrote a song about it. And once I wrote a song about it, it all came out, all the feelings about it came out, and I was like, hey babe, I'm good. I wrote a song about it. He's like, do you even like me? I was like, yes, I love you, I'm sorry. Every song that I write is kind of like therapy, whether I know why I'm writing it or not. A lot of them come from a subconscious place that I haven't even tapped into yet in my conscious mind. I love getting it out with sounds, too. It makes it more tangible and more real. Up in bed, all alone, wondering where you've been. 3:10, no, the club closed at 2 a.m. When you expect someone to be home by a certain time, and then they're not. And then they also are trying to get a message back hey, where you at? And they're not responding. And you're like, okay, where are you? I've already been through about 7 scenarios about what it was that changed your mind. I had a really traumatic ex that would lie to me a lot. So that for me is where my panic comes from usually, is when I feel like I'm being lied to or a truth is being withheld from me. Knowing very well that you told me you come home and it happens every time. Once I finally got a call back or a text message back, I was like, overreacting. But I have too much pride to admit it right now, so I'm gonna write a song about it first. Wish I had no expectations. Wish that I could get it through your head with no confrontation. Really wish we could talk about it instead. How many times do we have this feeling inside of us about what we expect our partner to be doing, but we don't communicate what it is that we need? We get stuck in if they really love me and if they really pay attention and if they really care, then they would know. But a lot of the times people don't know. We're all living in our own reality and trying to navigate it as best we can. All these tears that I cry while I'm turned to the side, and you're in the same fucking bed. If you come at someone with a preconception of what it is that they did, you're also not having an open mind enough to listen to what this person's explanation is. You know what I mean? Because you're so set on no, you hurt me. Unforgivable. And then it's you fight. And then towards the end of it, once you finally open your mind and you guys are so exhausted from fighting, is when you're like, oh, shit, I'm sorry. Wish I had no expectations, but I expect, you expect, we expect. I wish that I didn't have all these little kind of check marks that I needed in order to be secure and happy. No, I don't mean to pry. I don't need no play-by-play. If someone's trying to go through your phone all the time to see what you're up to, and they don't try, that's just an unhealthy relationship. All I need from your side is for you to communicate. Respect for my time, respect for my space, respect for my energy. As a woman, a lot of the time, you're kind of disregarded as crazy for wanting to have your time respected. And it's no, I'm incredibly busy. I work really hard. You expect me to keep up with you, what I have going on, then you can't expect something from me that you don't give me. 'Cause I've been waiting here all night for you to warm me up, and you haven't once thought of me. Not with Ty, to be honest. He's very caring and very thoughtful. We both are very busy, so sometimes we get caught up in our schedules, but we make time for each other. And I don't know, distance doesn't really matter when you really love somebody. For me, it's cool to be with someone who understands the lifestyle and who also lives it, because the little miscommunication things kind of don't happen as often as with my exes per se.